fast, efficient, this is the kind of hatchet that earns its place at any campfire. With massive headroom, space for multiple cots or even a table, this isn't just another gimmick, it delivers that authentic wood-smoked flavor. It's waterproof, shockproof, and even functions as a power bank because out here, the grinder's all-metal body feels rock solid and the adjustable burr gives you full control over grind texture. There's something primal about splitting wood, and the FISKARS X7 hatchet makes it feel damn good. With a forged carbon steel head and perfectly balanced fiber comp handle, this tool delivers serious chopping power without weighing you down. At just over a foot long, it's easy to pack, but hits with the kind of force that cracks logs clean in one swing. Light, fast, efficient, this is the kind of hatchet that earns its place at any campfire. Whether you're splitting kindling, chopping firewood, or clearing branches, the X7 handles the job with precision. The low-friction blade coating prevents sticking, and the shock-absorbing handle keeps your hand from taking the brunt of the strike. It's a tool built for real-world use, no gimmicks, no fluff, just pure chopping efficiency in a tight, carry-ready package. If you've ever fought with a dull hatchet, you already know how good this upgrade feels. There are tents, and then there's the KINGCAMP Canvas Bell Yurt. This canvas masterpiece doesn't just shelter you from the elements, it transforms the entire camping experience. Crafted from thick, waterproof cotton canvas, it's designed for those who don't just visit the outdoors but live in it. With massive headroom, space for multiple cots or even a table, and airflow that keeps it comfortable in both heat and cold, it stands out from every pop-up or dome you've pitched before. Whether you're hosting a weekend camp with friends or claiming a peaceful solo retreat, this yurt-style tent delivers serious comfort without sacrificing resilience. Wind, rain, no problem. This thing stays grounded and bone dry. Setup's easier than it looks, and once it's standing, it becomes a true home base, not just a place to crash. You step inside this tent, and it feels like a lodge in the wilderness. The real question is, once you've stayed in something this good, can you ever go back to cramming yourself into a nylon coffin? If your idea of camp cooking still involves cheap folding grills or aluminum foil over an open flame, it's time to level up big time. The ASMOKE portable wood pellet grill brings full-flavored barbecue to the backcountry. This isn't just another gimmick, it delivers that authentic wood-smoked flavor using real hardwood pellets packed into a durable, travel-ready design. Whether you're out solo or feeding the whole crew, this grill keeps the temperature locked, heats evenly, and kicks out flavor that leaves no one questioning who's running the campsite kitchen. It's compact, but it punches hard steaks, ribs, even a full chicken come out with that perfect sear and smoky finish. Cleanup's a breeze with the built-in grease tray, and the digital controls are smoother than you'd expect from a portable setup. Once this thing fires up, the whole campsite smells like victory. After a few uses, going back to a fire grate feels like camping in the dark ages. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to pull a brisket out of the woods like a legend? When the trail is hot, the tent's an oven, and the sun's turning your campsite into a furnace, the POKISEED waist fan is more than a comfort, it's a lifesaver. Clip it on, crank it up, and suddenly the brutal summer heat feels like something you can control. This hands-free rechargeable fan pushes airflow where you need it most, right to your core. And unlike neck fans or handheld gadgets, this one stays out of your way and keeps working through the grind. The 3-speed control gives you options when the sweat kicks in, and the battery life holds strong even on longer treks. Whether you're hiking, cooking, or just trying to catch some midday rest, this thing makes a noticeable difference. It's small, tough, and does its job without fuss, exactly what you want from your camp gear. Once it's clipped on and running, you'll wonder why you didn't carry one before, because out there, comfort can be the edge that keeps you moving. Let's talk light, because out in the wild, when night hits hard and fast, you want gear that fights back. The WILDLEY rechargeable lantern doesn't just cast a glow, it owns the darkness. With adjustable brightness modes and a long-lasting battery, it fills tents, campsites, and backwoods cook zones with clean, reliable light. No more weak headlamps or flickering dollar store lanterns. This is the kind of gear that lights the way forward without compromise. It's waterproof, shockproof, and even functions as a power bank because out here, every bit of juice counts. The magnetic base and hanging hook make it versatile whether you're under the stars or working inside your shelter. Once you get used to gear that adapts to your needs instead of the other way around, there's no turning back. The next time your camp is buried in fog or your tent's pitching under a storm, you'll want this lantern right where you can grab it. Water is life, but clean water? That's survival. The LifeStraw Peak Series squeeze bottle takes filtering to a whole new level with its rugged, collapsible design and on-demand squeeze flow. You fill it, squeeze it, drink it, no waiting, no pumping, no nonsense. It filters bacteria, parasites, microplastics, the nasty stuff you don't even see, and the best part? It does it while taking up almost no space in your pack. Whether you're refilling from a murky creek or topping off on a long trek, this thing works fast and reliably. The squeeze pressure gives you real-time water flow, which makes it perfect for hiking, trail running, or fast-moving survival situations. Built tough, no moving parts to break, and it's ready every time you reach for it. It's not just a water bottle, it's peace of mind in your hand. You ever cook the perfect camp meal? Set it down and before you even grab your fork, the flies take over? Not anymore. The TREVA bug fan with holographic blades shuts that problem down. No chemicals, no noise, just soft spinning blades that scatter bugs away like magic. Those holographic strips catch the light and mess with insect vision, creating a fly-free zone around your food, your gear, or wherever you need it most. The blades are soft enough not to hurt fingers, so it's kid-safe, and it runs silently while you enjoy your meal. Set it on your table, near your tent entrance, or by the cook station, and watch the swarm vanish. This fan may look simple, but it changes the entire feel of your camp experience. Less swatting, more chilling, because nothing ruins a perfect sunset meal faster than a mouthful of bug. Every campsite needs a workhorse, and the KETER Unity XL table plays that role better than anything you've tried. This thing isn't just a table, it's a full-on mobile kitchen station. With a durable resin top that's easy to clean, built-in storage compartments, hooks, and even a paper towel holder, it brings structure and order to the chaos of outdoor cooking. Whether you're prepping dinner, it's weather-resistant, easy to clean, and built to take a beating so you won't have to baby it like some overpriced folding table. The shelves underneath can store your propane, pans, and dry food, while the side hooks keep utensils within reach. It's like bringing a real kitchen island to the outdoors. And it works. No more juggling gear on your lap or scrambling for counter space on a rock. Once this table is part of your setup, it's not going anywhere, and neither is your sanity when it's dinner time. You ever wake up in the backcountry, cold air in your lungs, fire crackling low, and all you want is that perfect cup of coffee? The VSSL Nest Kit plus Java G25 grinder delivers exactly that, no compromises. This is the kind of setup made for people who take their brew seriously, even in the wild. The grinder's all-metal body feels rock solid, and the adjustable burr gives you full control over grind texture. Toss in the Nest mugs that stack up clean, and you've got an all-in-one brewing system that packs light and works like a dream. It's smooth, rugged, and every twist of that crank reminds you this isn't your average camp coffee setup. The Java G25 isn't some novelty piece, it's engineered for performance, and you feel that with every cup. Whether you're on a multi-day trek or chilling at base camp, this kit transforms your morning into something ritualistic. Because out here, that first sip, it matters more than you think. Forget fumbling around with flashlights or knocking over lanterns. The Haven RIDGELIGHT LED strip brings next-level lighting to your base camp. It's a fully dimmable, mountable LED strip that runs clean, casts smooth ambient light, and gives your tent or shelter that warm, controlled glow you didn't know you were missing. Whether you're reading, organizing gear, or just kicking back after sundown, this strip light turns your space into something way more functional and comfortable. It's USB-powered, weather-resistant, and built with the kind of flexibility outdoor gear should have. Hook it to the ridge line of your tent or clip it to your shelter. Frame it adapts fast and stays put. And when you're ready to shut it down, one button, no stress. It's the kind of upgrade that makes the night hours easier, safer, and way more relaxed. If your campsite still runs on clunky lanterns alone, you're way behind the curve. Roughing it doesn't mean waking up wrecked. The AYAMAYA foam sleeping pad gives your back a fighting chance out there. This isn't one of those wafer-thin, paper-soft excuses for a pad. It's dense, supportive, and designed to keep rocks, roots, and cold from chewing into your sleep. The egg crate texture gives just the right balance of cushion and insulation, while the closed-cell foam stays tough against tears, damp, and mud. You can strap it outside your pack, throw it down anywhere, and it's ready to go. No inflation, no setup drama, no leaks. It just works every time. And when you've just put in a 12-mile hike and your bones are crying for mercy, laying down on this thing feels like falling onto solid relief. The outdoors is wild, but your rest doesn't have to be simple. When the night drops and the trail disappears into pitch black, you need more than just a weak glow, you need raw, blinding power. That's where the Gorilla Grip Ultra Bright LED headlamp steps in. This beast throws serious lumens with a focused beam that slices through darkness like a blade. It straps on comfortably and stays put, no bounce, no slip, no distractions. And when you need to go hands-free climbing, setting up camp, field dressing, this thing becomes your best friend. It features multiple modes, including red light for stealth and emergency flashes if the night takes a turn. The battery life goes long, and the build, tough enough to handle rain, sweat, and rough conditions without flinching. It's the kind of gear that turns darkness from a threat into an opportunity, because when you can see clearly, you move differently. Flashlights are for beginners. Real outdoorsmen go headlamp. If your tailgate's just a bench for your boots, you're wasting prime camp real estate. The Vornalex Car Tailgate Camping Table turns the back of your vehicle into a fully functional prep station, dinner deck, gear shelf, you name it. Built from aluminum alloy and designed to fold flat against your hatch, this thing is as sleek as it is tough. Flip it down and suddenly you've got a work surface for your stove, cutting board, lanterns, or even your laptop. It mounts securely without rattling or getting in the way, and once deployed, it feels rock solid under pressure. Whether you're cooking under the stars or organizing gear at the trailhead, this table turns your vehicle into a mobile command center. If you're tired of cooking on your knees or setting up on unstable rocks, this is the upgrade that finally makes sense. Once it's installed, you'll wonder how you ever camped without it. The 4 Monster Hiking Day Pack is the kind of no-nonsense gear that gets overlooked until you realize how much it can do. It weighs next to nothing, folds into itself for ultra-compact storage, and still carries everything you need for a summit push, waterfall chase, or gear run from base camp. The fabric is water-resistant and ripstop tough, so it doesn't flinch when you're moving fast or rough. The shoulder straps breathe well and don't dig into you, even when it's packed out. Whether you're hitting the trail for a couple of hours or just need a backup for quick missions, this pack punches well above its class. It's not flashy. It doesn't need to be. It earns its place through sheer reliability. Sometimes the gear you forget about turns out to be the one you count on most. This is not your grandpa's flashlight. The Loop Gear SK03 Pro is a tactical beast, compact, rechargeable, and blindingly bright. Its forward beam is sharp and focused, punching out serious lumens that slice through pitch darkness. But the real kicker? That side light panel. Whether you need floodlight for campsite tasks or a red light to protect your night vision, this flashlight adapts in seconds with a simple side tap. It's USB-C rechargeable, waterproof, and small enough to disappear in your pocket, but when you fire it up, it grabs attention fast. The magnet on the tail cap makes hands-free mounting easy on your rig, tent pole, or toolbox lid. This isn't just a light source, it's a camp tool, a trail beacon, and a survival backup all in one. When you need visibility, control, and power, this is what you reach for. cold drinks at the trailhead, fresh meat on day 4. The Viver car refrigerator changes the entire game when it comes to remote camping. This isn't your old school cooler full of melting ice and soggy everything. It's a powered fridge that plugs into your car, your portable battery or solar, and holds steady temps no matter what. Whether you're keeping supplies chilled or hauling back fresh catch, it handles it all with quiet confidence. The dual zone layout lets you run fridge and freezer at the same time. It's built like a toolbox, thick insulation, heavy-duty handles, and solid latches that don't mess around. Out in the wild, temperature control isn't a luxury, it's freedom. With this in your rig, you go further, stay longer, and eat better. The backcountry doesn't mean giving up real food anymore. Built to take punishment, this pack is water-resistant, abrasion-proof, and fitted with smart compartments that actually make sense. The zippers glide smooth, the straps feel secure, and the internal frame gives you support without bulk, making it just as good for alpine hikes as it is for overland weekends. It's got pockets where you want them, lash points where you need them, and enough room to pack for multi-day trips without turning into a backbreaker. Load it up with your essentials, cinch it down tight, and it stays balanced on the move. Whether you're climbing elevation or blazing trails through wet brush, this bag holds up. Comfort, durability, space, all in one streamlined setup that's built to push limits. Cycling off-grid with no clue how far you've gone or where you're headed? That's over. You can pack all the gear in the world, but without the right perspective, you're missing half the adventure. The DJI Mini 4 Pro changes that with a palm-sized drone that captures your camp from the sky in stunning 4K HDR. It's ultra-lightweight, under 250 grams, which means no registration headaches, and it folds down tight enough to slip into your pack without hogging space. Fire it up, and you're sending a stabilized camera into the clouds in seconds. The controls are buttery smooth, the obstacle sensors are sharp, and the new Active Track features follow your hikes, climbs, and paddles without skipping a beat. You don't need a whole production crew, you need one drone that works flawlessly in wild conditions. Whether you're capturing ridge views, base camp layouts, or slow flyovers of your off-grid setup, this drone brings pro-level storytelling to your backcountry adventures. It's not just about what you see, it's about what you show. With precise GPS mapping, speed, cadence, and heart rate tracking, if you link a monitor, it gives you real-time data right on your handlebars. No guessing your pace, no wondering how much daylight's left, it's all right in front of you. The screen is clear in full sun, the battery lasts for full-day rides, and the wireless sync with your phone or fitness apps makes logging your route effortless. Whether you're grinding gravel, hitting mountain switchbacks, or pacing yourself on an asphalt run, this device keeps you dialed in. It's compact, accurate, and does what you need without distraction. A solid tech upgrade for anyone who takes two wheels seriously. After a long day of hiking, hauling, and hammering stakes, you don't want to sit on a rock. You want the Marchway high-back camping chair, a compact throne that packs down small but sets up big. With a supportive frame, mesh panels for breathability, and a headrest that actually lets you lean back, this chair hits that perfect balance between comfort and portability. It feels like camp luxury, minus the weight. The aluminum frame is solid under load, and the setup takes under a minute. Whether you're parked by the fire, watching the sunset, or just kicking back after camp chores, this chair holds you steady and lets you breathe. No sag, no wobble, just a dependable, comfortable sit that makes you forget how far you hike. It's one of those pieces of gear you don't realize you need until you finally bring one. Now this is the kind of light that doesn't just shine, it adapts and dominates. The Nebo Curve Beam 600 isn't your average headlamp, it's a flexible beast that lets you bend the beam exactly where you want it. Whether you're tracking a trail in pitch black or setting up camp after sundown, this headlamp throws serious lumens with tactical precision. You get flood and spot modes, variable brightness, and a red light option that protects your night vision like a pro. The real kicker? The curved LED strip delivers 180 degrees of wraparound clarity, giving you full visibility without turning your head like a bobblehead. And it's USB-C rechargeable, no fumbling with dead AA batteries. This thing's weatherproof, impact resistant, and sits light on your forehead with a comfort band that doesn't budge. This right here, it's your silent savior on hot, still nights in the wild. The Elecom Nest Out camping fan isn't some wimpy plastic spinner, it's a rugged, outdoor-grade beast built to keep your tent cool and breathable when the air turns thick. The industrial design feels like it belongs in a gearhead's garage. You've got multiple speed settings, full rotation, and a base that grips like it's bolted down. USB rechargeable? Yes. Mountable anywhere? Also, yes. This fan runs whisper quiet, so it won't kill the sounds of the forest, but you'll still sleep like a king. The LED indicator and battery efficiency give you that next-level confidence, especially on longer treks where every charge counts. If you've ever woken up sweating in a sealed tent, you know this isn't a luxury, it's a must-have. This little beast lights up your entire camp with pro-level brightness and military-style control. The Clemis camping lights are no joke. You get a rugged tripod stand that plants firm even on uneven dirt, and a remote that gives you power like a campsite commander. Want low glow for dinner, high beam for bush duty, flash mode for signaling? Covered. It's rechargeable. It's water resistant. And that stand folds up tight for your pack, no nonsense. Honestly, this is the kind of light setup that makes you the guy everyone gathers around when darkness hits. Fire's good, but this light doesn't smoke out your gear or require kindling. You came out to conquer the dark, not fight it. If you're still hitting the trail in jeans or basic cargos, stop right there. The Moose Hill men's hiking pants are built to outlast and outperform any weekend warrior wear you've owned before. The stretch fabric gives you freedom to move, whether you're scrambling rocks or crouching at the fire pit. Water resistant, tear resistant, and just plain badass in design, these aren't just pants, they're armor for the trail. And the pockets don't even get me started. Secure zips, deep enough to store tools, gloves, even snacks for the road. The knees are reinforced, the waistband is flexible, and the whole build screams field-tested comfort. This isn't fast fashion, it's field gear for guys who get after it. This thing? It's the end of soggy coolers and melted ice heartbreak. The Bujarvi CRH portable fridge is an absolute game changer for any camper who takes cold beer, fresh meat, or energy drinks seriously. With compressor cooling technology and real digital control, this isn't a cooler, it's a straight-up fridge-freezer combo. Rugged handles, solid latches, and low-noise operation? You bet. And let's talk power. You've got DC, AC, and even solar input flexibility. Whether you're off-grid or tailgating, this unit keeps your supplies ice-cold for days without a single ice cube. It holds temps like a boss, and it's smart enough to shut down if your battery's running low. That's real-world survival thinking. Wolf Camping Tent isn't just another pop-up shelter, it's an instant fortress for the backcountry. I'm talking real-deal waterproofing, wind resistance, and room to move. Whether you're soloing, duoing, or stacking the squad, this tent's got size options that don't skimp on comfort. The ventilation system? Dialed. The rainfly? Trustworthy. This isn't your bargain bin nylon sack, it's a true survival station. Setup takes literal seconds thanks to that brilliant hydraulic lift design. No fumbling poles, no curse words, just smooth deployment and instant coverage. The internal space feels roomy with plenty of headroom, and you've got mesh screens to keep the bugs out but the breeze rolling through. It's tough, tactical, and smart. This no-frills beast of a grill grate is what every fire pit warrior needs in their trunk. The Amazon Basics Camping Grill Grate isn't about fancy features, it's about pure strength, smart design, and rugged simplicity. That heavy-duty steel frame feels like it could survive a bear attack. It gives you a stable, open flame platform to cook like a backwoods chef. Steaks, skillets, kettles, this thing handles them all. And the folding legs? Lock solid. Setup's fast, cleanup's easy, and you can tell this grate is meant to take abuse and keep on searing. If your camping crew relies on a campfire, then this is the throne your food deserves. Alright, let's talk comfort, because the Invoker sleeping pad is the difference between tossing all night and waking up ready to hike another 10 miles. This isn't your average paper-thin mat, it's self-inflating, thick as a cloud, and surprisingly compact. When it unrolls and pops into form, it gives your back and hips a break you didn't know you needed. The high-resilience foam inside keeps you lifted off rocky terrain, while the air valve system lets you tweak firmness to your liking. And the best part? It packs down fast and tight without wrestling it like a stubborn sleeping bag. If you've had your back wrecked by cheap pads before, this one earns its spot in your kit. This Odoland set is tactical cookware on steroids. You're looking at a compact, stackable, ultralight kit that packs enough firepower to boil, fry, or steam like you're in your kitchen, not in the middle of nowhere. The heat exchanger tech underneath the pot? Genius! It cuts your boil time and saves fuel, especially crucial when you're rationing that last gas canister. You get a pan, pot, bowl, utensils, and even a mini stove all in a lightweight carry bag that fits like a glove in your pack. This isn't just for campers, it's for operators who demand control over every element of their gear, including their dinner. The Lowoko 50-liter hiking backpack isn't here to play nice, it's here to haul your whole adventure and still beg for more. With its tough nylon outer reinforced stitching and weatherproof coating, this pack can survive the backcountry grind without giving in. You've got 8 compartments, adjustable straps for all your odd-shaped gear, and a rain cover that flips out when the sky throws punches. This bag is built for the long haul, not weekend strolls. The weight distribution? Surprisingly balanced, even with a full loadout. The shoulder padding is generous, the hip belt locks you in, and that ventilation system in the back? It keeps sweat from ruining your vibe when the incline kicks in. Whether you're scaling a ridge or setting up base camp deep in the trees, this thing moves like it's part of you. Fumbling with firewood, this Outland propane fire pit is plug-and-play campfire greatness. It fires up with a twist of a dial and delivers clean, hot, adjustable flame every time. No smoke, no spark. Just that beautiful, crackling ambiance and toasty warmth you can rely on, especially when conditions turn nasty and dry. Wood's a joke. It's compact, clean burning, and built like a tank. Throw in a 20-pound tank, and you've got hours of campfire life without ever lighting a match. Whether you're camping in a no-burn zone or just tired of carrying logs, this thing steps in like a modern survivalist's best friend. Let's get real. Nothing ruins a perfect campsite faster than a swarm of blood-sucking mosquitoes. The AYAMAYA Organics Mosquito Repellent? It's your natural shield that actually works. No DEET, no chemical stench. Just a botanical formula that smells fresh and kicks bugs right in the face. Spray it on your skin, your gear, your hammock. This stuff sticks and protects. What makes it stand out? The formula is kid-safe, pet-safe, and won't melt your gear like harsh sprays. Whether you're chilling lakeside or deep in the woods at sundown, this spray builds a barrier that keeps your outdoor zen intact. And yeah, it holds up for hours. If your cold drinks matter as much as your shelter, this beast right here, the Igloo BMX 52 quart cooler, is your new wingman. This isn't your grocery store special cooler. It's thick-walled, rubber-latched, and designed to keep ice frozen for multiple days, even when the heat is raging. The reinforced base and lid feel like they're ready to be tossed out of a moving truck and still come back for more. You get molded tie-downs, a solid carry handle, and seriously rugged feet that keep it planted on rocky or wet terrain. Load it up with 80 cans, slam the lid, and forget about ice refills for a while. No electricity needed, no gimmicks, just pure insulation muscle in a beastly build. Neutral Cooler Backpack is the kind of hybrid gear you didn't know you needed until you sling it on and hit the trail. Part high-capacity backpack, part insulated cooler, it's built for day trips that turn into cookouts without missing a beat. The top half gives you room for towels, gear, or a dry change of clothes. The bottom? Ice-cold storage for 6 cold ones, snacks, and even a frozen steak. It's lightweight, water-resistant, and sleek enough to pass as casual gear, but don't let the look fool you. This bag holds cold like a champ, keeps weight balanced, and even features hidden pockets for keys, cash, and cables. Heading to the lake, beach, forest? This backpack says why not all three? This isn't just another hatchet, it's a serious piece of survival art. The OK Knife Article A1 packs a brutal edge and a full-tang build that screams durability. Whether you're splitting kindling, clearing brush, or defending your base camp from Mother Nature's worst, this beast doesn't flinch. That rock-solid grip? It sticks to your hand like it was custom-made. And when you pull it from the sheath, the weight tells you instantly it's ready to do damage. But it's not all brute force. This hatchet's built smart too. The stainless steel head is corrosion-resistant and shaped for both chopping and detailed slicing. The rear pommel acts like a hammer, giving you multi-tool muscle in a single weapon. It's compact enough to slide onto your molly pack or strap to your leg, and when it's time to work, it performs like a champ. This isn't for casual hikers, it's for real outdoor warriors. When power matters, the D-Nyack N35 steps in like a portable beast that refuses to quit. This isn't just a power station, it's a camp command center. With 330-watt output, solar input compatibility, and fast-charging USB ports, this rugged unit keeps your essentials alive. Phones, drones, lights, even fans and fridges. And the build? Solid. This thing feels tactical, with a grip-friendly handle and an ultra-clear LED display. It runs quiet, charges quick, and most importantly delivers consistent, clean energy whether you're deep in the woods or caught in a blackout. Plus, the Eco Mode and Smart Protection tech keep your devices safe from surges and overheat. This is the kind of gear that goes from campsite to bug-out setup without skipping a beat. Smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss the next big gear drop. Now go check out this next video, must-have survival gear and gadgets. You don't want to head outdoors without these.